Hey guys, so I'm here on 2004scape just picking some flax, and my girlfriend is here, and
Hola!
her name is Alicia.
Hola!
And I just wanted to talk about some Runescape memories that I have. So the first one I'll share is I was visiting my cousin's house for a family gathering one time, and I was watching Nightmare RH's staking 500 mil again video, and when he freaked out, when he was like freaking out, when he was like whenever he won, it sounded like somebody was being tortured, and and I was wearing earbuds at the time, and the family members around me heard me like laughing and listening to this guy scream, and they thought I was watching somebody like being tortured and sadistically laughing. So yeah, that's that was a great experience. Something to truly remember. So I only got one level 99 playing RuneScape 3, and it was before RuneScape 3 actually came out, but it was the same server, you know. And that was basically the last thing I did on RuneScape 3, really. I mean, I went fishing. I actually gave in and bought. I ended up getting the shark outfit to fish really easily. So I kind of, spent some money there and got something in return. But yeah, I'm not ever doing that again. And thankfully, it's removed from the game now, so that's good. But the first time that I wanted membership, I remember I saw in the crafting. So I was crafting something, and the pop-up menu said, you've now unlocked the ability to craft. If you remember, the ability to craft lanterns, and I just thought, oh, how cool would it be to have a lantern in this game? Because I thought it would like actually illuminate the area or something, or do something cool, but I didn't realize it was like barely ever, it's only used whenever you're like going into a dark cave or something, like in the Lumbridge swamp or something. But at the time, I just thought it was so cool, and that was kind of like a reason I wanted membership was to use the lantern. But yeah, I just remember that. So I remember back in the day, somebody died in the wilderness or somewhere. It was a dangerous area, I know that.
That's right.
And back then, if you didn't get your stuff within 5 minutes, then it disappeared forever. And I remember saving this person's stuff for them, and they were really thankful because I could have just taken it, But yeah, it was really nice, and I like to help people out like that. But it's nice whenever people show some kindness in this game, But yeah, it's just something I remember. Also, speaking about the wilderness, I had a friend named Nick from school, and he decided to buy RuneScape Gold coins from a website, and he ended up getting his account hacked because of it, and they started using his account for botting, and it was really unfortunate, but his account actually got banned for botting, I think, because of that. But yeah, it ended up being a botting account to kill green dragons in the wilderness. So yeah, I remember wearing full granite armor once I hit level 50 defense, and being called a noob by pretty much everybody. And I remember that people used to call each other noobs like all the time, and I took offense to it, honestly, back then, but
I laughed at it because I didn't know what it was.
Yeah, you've been called a noob a few times.
Yeah, even on IMB when I used to play.
Yeah.
You're a noob. I just laughed.
Yeah, but I honestly, I just kept on wearing granite because I was like, well, I'm level 50 defense. You know, that's the level that you can wear granite. So I wore it. You know, I was just like, you know, I unlocked it, so I'm gonna wear it. Yeah, I remember I actually used to report people who called me a noob. I had like my ignore list from my original RuneScape 3 account. Actually, I remember it. It was full of people I reported for calling me a noob. But yeah, now obviously now I know that's not a reason to report somebody. But yeah.
It's like people on my block list. It's so long. I call it my shit list now. A lot of people are on that.
So I actually used to have two friends who went by the name Noob. One is I'm a Noob and one's You Silly Noob, and they both of their accounts on old school RuneScape have been deleted for some reason. And I'm not really sure why, but you know, because I don't have contact with any of them outside of RuneScape, so you know, I have no way of knowing. But I played a game called Remote Realms with I'm a Noob, and Remote Realms is a game that's similar to RuneScape, but it's also different. It's got unique mechanics, but yeah, we played that for a while, and but I'm a Noob actually got banned on there as well. But you know, but Remote Realms is actually kind of a cool game. If you're tired of RuneScape, you can check it out, but honestly, RuneScape is just such a good game that I kind of just recommend sticking with RuneScape. But you know, Remote Realms is worth checking out though. Like if you're maxed out, like anyway, you know, you might as well check out Remote Realms. The developer really puts a lot of work into it. It's only one guy, so yeah.
I like RuneScape. It's
Yeah.
my favorite game.
Yeah, RuneScape is great.
I used to play it all. I play it a lot now. My brother played it.
Yeah.
I have two brothers.
Yeah, Alicia's brother played RuneScape.
I think both brothers did.
Yeah. A shout out to Akame who plays 2004scape as well. You know, he actually worked on runecrafting on Remote Realms as well as on here on 2004scape, and he's actually ranked number 2, so that's really cool. Yeah. Also a shout out to Daddy Riggs You. You know, he's a really nice guy. He talked to me on here, and he's checked out my music. So you know, I'm really, you know, thankful for that.
He's awesome. His name is RapperHV. He's got some great songs.
Yeah,
So cool.
I'm RapperHV on music streaming services, so you can check me out. I'm just not on SoundCloud because it costs an extra $15 a month. Not that I care. It's just that there's not really an incentive for me to pay the $15 a month.
You also check out Old School Fool. I'm living in the past.
Yeah, you can check out my my second album, Old School Fool. It's much better than my first album.
I have a CD.
And yeah, and I gave Alicia a CD of my second album as well.
I played it a lot.
Yeah, she really likes it. I really worked hard on it, so.
So we try not to play it too much because I don't want to wear out the CD.
Yeah.
You can over time.
Yeah, actually, I wore out my. I played Grand Theft Auto Vice City as a kid, and I played it so much it wore out the disc. But it turns out my PS2 actually quit reading discs after a while. Anyway, so yeah. I remember not really caring on RuneScape like what the most efficient method is for anything. I remember equipping a dragon two-hand sword and just fighting with it, you know, and training combat with it because I really just didn't care. You know, I didn't really realize that the dragon scimitar was, you know, faster at the time, but I just kind of played however I wanted, and that's kind of how a lot of people played back then. They were called noobs, but you know, they had fun too.
I like playing the game how I want.
Yeah, and Alicia likes playing the game how she wants, so yeah. Also, I used to make really newbie videos. Like I have one video where I talk about a money-making method on where you churn butter for money, and I didn't even realize back then what butter was used for. I didn't realize it was used to make tuna potatoes. Now I just make tuna potatoes, and you know, if you want to make some money, you just make them and sell them, you know. But I didn't realize that that was even used for that back then. So I just focused on the butter. I was like, oh, the butter can make you money, so make butter. You know, I just really didn't put it together. I didn't look at, I don't know if there was a wiki back then, but I didn't really look at the wiki. So my current accounts right now, well, I have Ventrex on old school RuneScape, but I don't really play it within the past few years because I've been on my Iron Man, which is Iron Ventrex, which I started in 2023. And then I also have Lumbee Teletubby, which is I also have Lumbee Teletubby, which is my free-to-play only account. And the inside joke with that is I call Teleport to Lumbridge or Teleport to Lumbridge tablets or the teleport, I call it Lumbee Teletubby. So I made an account called Lumbee Teletubby.
It's Lumbee the Teletubby.
Yeah, Lumbee the Teletubby. So I have plans to make videos with a new game mode that I'm going to be inventing, but I don't have inside details on that yet. I just want to you know, see how I develop it and see how it goes, and then possibly make a new character actually doing it in the future. But yeah, for right now I'm playing old school RuneScape and 2004scape, and right now I'm just, you know, picking Flax because I'll be making some maple longbows in the future. So.
Cutie, I killed an ant and I got up all the wool.
Oh, nice, cutie.
Yay.
And also, starting July 1st, I plan to play EverQuest Legends a little bit. I won't be leaving RuneScape, but I'll be playing EverQuest Legends a bit, trying to, you know, seeing what that's like, seeing how different it is to the original EverQuest, and just, you know, having fun on there, hopefully, and you know, hopefully it's not a flop. I you know, a lot of people have high hopes for it, so you know, I do like EverQuest, so you know, it should be pretty fun. But that's all I wanted to talk about today. So yeah. my girlfriend's playing RuneScape right now as well. That damn imp. Oh.
You retard, beat the weed.
Oh. Take the way.
Eat the weed.
Take the way.
Finally I got it, but I only got it here. I'm not taking it.
Oh yeah.
The ashes.
All right, that's all for now. See you guys later.
Bye.